97.3 Citi FM. Relevant radio, always.
Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Citi Scape. We are back and we are in the gym today. I was just checking my weight real quick before we get to working out. And of course, I'm not going to tell you guys how much I weigh. Obviously not. But today what we're doing is, for you guys that are too busy, don't have the machinery or don't have the money, we're basically going to show you a quick 10-minute workout that you can do at home and get fit. So kind of look like me, just a little bit. All right, so let's join Apiorkor over there. I'm sure you guys can see her and see what we can do for today. This is Citi Scape and my name is Kuda. I can feel it.
I can too.
Right on the side. But my question is, why do people not work out? I feel like we have so many excuses not to work out. So there's lack of money to go to a gym, lack of money to get a fitness trainer. But what we're trying to prove today is you can do it by yourself. I know we have these and you sort of have to purchase them and they're quite pricey. But I'm sure you can DIY these at home.
Of course. I mean, there's so many things you can. I've seen people hold Milo tins full of Milo and use them, you know. The thing is, we don't really have a DIY culture in the first place. But I'm sure if you looked around your house, you could find a few things that you could probably use. Or you went online, Googled it, makeshift dumbbells or makeshift, you know, workout.
Too many ideas, aren't there? Way too many ideas. So what we're trying to show you guys today is that you can do it by yourself. Literally wake up in the morning, in your living room, in your bedroom, just do a little something to get everything in shape. So as you saw, we just did a bit, I really like this. You can feel it right here. Here. When you go, maybe we start with the left side. All right, when you go, left side, go. One. You caught me off guard there. Okay. So just before we jump into stretching and working on our abs, I feel like that's one of the most important things for both male and female. We like a little bit of, you know, good down there. But
I typically struggle with my lower abdomen. I always have a little bulge there. So every now and then I go back to try to keep it
cinch
tight.
it back in. But don't you think it's important for our viewers to realize that yes, we're saying workout. Yes, we're saying yes, it's nice to have abs, have a tight little body, or to have a tight, voluptuous body. It's all good, but we also want to zone in on the fact that we're not saying you have to do it in order to lose weight. We're not saying you have to be skinny.
Not at all.
We're not saying you have to be a size 10 or you have to be a size 8. We're not saying that. We're just saying exercise for your own health, to make your heart healthier.
Look, there are a lot of times where you see a very slim, very young person having a heart attack, especially these days. Why? Because you're not necessarily fit, you're not necessarily healthy. Like you're saying, doing exercise isn't about or always about being slim or having a small waist or having a tight bum. It's just about being healthy. And we don't have a very good checkup culture. Not many of us, maybe it's because healthcare is expensive and our NHIS has problems, but not many of us are in the habit of, okay, it's June, let me check in with the doctor before the month and just make sure everything is okay. You know, some people will tell you, fine, your BMI is important, your body mass index, but you need to pay attention to your other numbers, your blood sugar, your heart rate, you know, all that. And we don't do that. Exercising is one of the ways to make sure that you're okay in between checkups.
Absolutely, and I don't blame people for not going into the doctor every other month or every week or whatever the case is, because it's expensive. And right now we're living in an economy where they're not. And we live in an economy where everything is technically expensive. So all we're saying is, in your home, in your bedroom even, you can do so much and it can go a long way. You can even go jogging in the road. And if you're on the road, and if you're scared of that, at home in your bedroom, jog on the spot.
That's right. So you don't even necessarily have to have these exercise mats. You can do it on your floor. Lay out a nice blanket or a piece of cloth, whatever it is, and do some of the things we're about to show you. But the bottom line is stay healthy. And one of the ways you can stay healthy is by having a healthy exercise culture.
Exactly. Even though we don't have that culture, the point is DIY. Do it yourself. Nobody needs to do it for you. You don't need to go to the gym. You don't need to spend thousands of cities to get a fitness trainer. Do it yourself. All right, now we're going into a bit of stretching and ab work. Ready?
Second Image International admissions in progress. Courses available include hairdressing, beauty therapy and fashion. Call us 10243 331 999. Evening and weekend classes are also available.
10. Oh my goodness. I can't. This is nuts. It kicks butt, doesn't it? I can feel it. But it feels really good. It does.
One thing that I've realized is that as I'm growing older, I'm losing, how should I explain it? My flexibility. Because I dance as well. So I figure that apart from just keeping healthy, one of the things I'm trying to do is get back into a routine so that I can sort of build that flexibility again. I'm out of breath.
I'm exactly where you are. As a kid, my mom made me do ballet. So ballet teaches you to be super flexible. You can do almost anything. And when I was younger, I would do sit-ups.
Yeah, just like that.
And I would do them in the hundreds. Now, tell me to do like 10. I'm like,
you get to high school, you're playing sports, you need a bit of sports, and then after that, a few years down the line,
you feel like you're too grown. But then this helps, especially doing it at home, because it builds your tolerance for the pain. You can do more and more and more day by day. I totally love it. We should do this more often.
Yeah, and especially for women who want to give birth, the exercise is also very important because it helps you, like you're saying, tolerance, pain, breathing
it gives you the snap back.
Yes, and if you sing, breath control is very important. So things like this also help you to control your breath.
Alrighty, so the one I do like, the tip I do like is about the pregnant women. Because a lot of women are always bashing certain women about, you just gave birth like a month ago, where's your belly? And they snap back like that. It's because they exercise prior to the pregnancy and during the pregnancy.
And it's not rigorous workouts. I mean, of course you can't do a plank when you're pregnant, but little stretches here and there, using the steps instead of an elevator. I mean, those things help. They definitely
Google is your best friend. Google will tell you everything and anything you need to do before pregnancy, while you're pregnant, and after pregnancy.
And for the men, it's not always about having six packs. Staying very healthy. A lot of men are battling with so many lifestyle diseases, diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, and then now there are the cancers as well. Exercise might not necessarily prevent you from getting those things, but it helps you keep other parts of your system in check so that it doesn't escalate to become something more serious.
And it helps keep that one pack in check. We have a lot of one packs.
And like what the instructor said earlier, try not to eat late. Very important. Eating late definitely makes you put on some of those pounds.
Absolutely. So what are we on to next? Let's get going. Okay, guys. I'm sure you're enjoying this, aren't you? It's a little... It's like a little dance. It's like a mini little... I feel a bit tribal doing this.
A whole choreography here.
I hope you guys have learned a thing or two or 10, and you guys work out at home.
Very important.
I'm gonna see your videos up next, no?
Yep. You can tag us in them. Hashtag Citi Scape.
Absolutely.
Hashtag Citi TV.
We totally want to see you guys work out. All right. And we're done. We'll definitely see you guys next time. Follow us at Citi Showbiz. Follow me at Kuda GH. I want to see your guys' videos, all right? Get a little workout in.